My own, that time of the chest and then no money day. My own, see my hot back push it up and they grind for my thinking. My own, like the air and the feel for everywhere I say. Oh, my own, see the money baby come chop on for me. Oh, and then you see what's happening here. What's happening here? All the my lonely chat man. Chat to me, girl. Yeah. With time, make a carry you. Champagne and I was the Malibu. Anything I eat it just for two. Me go when I would all the best. Yeah. My own. That time on the chest and then no money. My own. You see my husband push it up and they grind for my attention. My own. Like the air and the feel up for everywhere I go. My own. See the money baby come chop them for me. Oh. Okay, bro, put the clean as when you're racing. This is what you smile, open your eyes and then chilly. Baby, brownie, yeah. Golden tree chocolate, yeah. Rich at all, yeah. Each and every day, yeah. My own. That time on the chest, and then no money, yeah. My own. See my husband push it up and they grind for my day, yeah. My own. Like the air and the feel for everywhere I go. My own. See the money, baby, come chop on for me, oh. High grade. Boy. Be on the mix.
All right, so thank you very much. We want to do a continuation of our story. Let's go.
So I could put you next to letter I. Take my heart, baby, carry go. If you leave me, baby, I will die. From the phone, this is a get. Okay, bro, put the clean, I know you're racing. This is what you smile, seriously. Open your eyes and then chilly. Hey, baby, brownie, yeah. Golden tree chocolate, yeah. Rich at all, yeah. Each and every day, yeah. My own. That time on the chest and then no money, yeah. My own. See my husband push it up and they grind for my thinking. My own. Like the air and the feel for everywhere I go. My own. See the money, baby, come chop on for me, oh. And then you say, what's happening, yeah.
What's happening?
All the my lonely brother, they chat to me, yeah.
Chat to me,
girl. Yeah. With time, make a carry you. Champagne and I was the Malibu. Anything I eat it just for two. Me go when I would all the best, yeah. My own. That time on the chest and then no money, yeah. My own. See my husband push it up and they grind for my thinking.
shut up, page. Let's go. Ah.
See the money, baby, come chop them for me, oh. Okay, bro, put the clean, I know you're racing. This is what you smile, seriously. Open your eyes and then chilly. Hey, baby, brownie, yeah. Golden tree chocolate, yeah. Rich at all, yeah. Each and every day, yeah. My own. That time on the chest and then no money, yeah. My own. See my husband Shito, I dey grind for my day. My own, I the air, I the feel am for everywhere I dey. My own, see the money, baby, come chop am for me. Oh, hey, hybrid, boy, be on the mix.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here, and this is a song I played for Abna. Abna, how are you doing? We're here. We're back. We want to learn something in continuation with what we started just about last was it last week? Yes, last week Thursday, if I'm right. Yeah. Last week Thursday we started a discussion called managing marital conflict. And the situation is that marital conflict should not lead to divorce. Yes, marital conflict should not lead to divorce. The who and the how to manage marital conflict is the lecture we had the last time. And I was privileged to have you all giving me your definition of what spousal or marital conflict is about. I tried the last time to lecture for an hour, and I ended up doing 3 hours, 40 something minutes. Today, Abna, are you around? If Abna and Vic are around, I'll be very excited to pick them up and let's go, including Rich Wife, who must do an assignment for me. But this is probably brought to you by Makwe Ginger Honey Chips. Makwe Ginger Honey Chips. Actually, for fresh breath, constipation, stomach ache, cold, flu, and constipation. Is that right? Yes. These are the indications of Makwe Ginger Honey Chips. And this is pure black ginger with organic honey, which usually we use it to make Makwe Ginger Honey Chips. Makwe Ginger Honey Chips is a product from myself. And as I speak to you in the United States of America, all the 51 states, you can have some. Just a matter of ordering it and then it will send to you. Sorry for me. I was just about to start and I had a bad news. So I'll comport myself. I will, I will, I will, I will, I will. I will comport myself. And the Bible says, and David encouraged himself. I'm yawning too much, eh? It was a big bombshell. I will continue. There are messages that you don't read. before your shows. Not just messages that you don't read. You need to be composed for this business. Usually, I always want to do this in an environment where I have support. But let's see. I don't know if Abna is sleeping. Abna, let's go. We are here. I usually like to have the moderators in-house so we can have some tic-tac before I'm here. Hey, Abna, you guys here. Oh, Abna, make a request. Make a request. Where is Vic? Abna is here. Ladies and gentlemen, Abna is here. And when Vic comes, we'll pick Vic too as well. Abna sugar baby.
Saturday the whole year, Papa.
Yeah. Councillor.
Oh.
Abo, but Councillor Kobe. Councillor Ansua Kobe, me that's so.
Messi.
Matisa me trendy.
Oh, we have fed too much.
Hey, man, family humponi. Man, family who have na me family who dey akase be tete.
Oh, who you fabna so who you fool?
Hey, na brother, hey.
I was just admiring her. Oh.
Abna the over to me.
She was looking very good.
Abna the over to me.
Oh, she was looking beautiful.
Yeah, Charlie. And I must say, Yakobiaba. Yakobiaba. Nyami shira brantie no.
There, Shadi.
Mosha dia pa man to dia na mosha sa me go ton ginger.
Sir?
Hey, me go ton ginger o Abna. Abna me musica pedi e different o.
It was so too much. After me sure so what? Class is screaming. Hey.
Ah. A very day. Yes, you are boy humoding. To look sharp, sweet and nice. Edini is solid. And you say as your boy humoding say you PA. Wrapping body line clothing for my outfit. Their suit is always unique. Unshi also be shibi. Am I akwaba? Eh, etina mo hwe mo anja mo ani ase. Na the Saturday dey be obi ahwe yen.
Obi hey, all right.
Na the mo one is the one say eduane bia o me say 35 caterers or 25 caterers.
Wow.
Yeah, honestly, eduane bia o. And sano, oh, ni sano mdia chalutia ye. And son, and son, and balance any ho. Oh my God, and but you want sangwa. But Abna is good, eh? Bible says allow the dead to bury their dead. So when it comes to people having funeral, we don't have to distract them. Let them bury their dead. But let's also make merry with those who are making merry. So I said I will attend. I said it. I said I will attend. So when my ticket came, I decided to go. I didn't even know what to wear. So in my car I had 3 different suits in my car. And it was fun. It was fun to have now till the next morning. I was going to church. Yeah, I was going to church, so I left them. Till the next morning.
Wow.
And it starts at 7 a.m. You're at 10 more. Ah, my God. I've never seen such a party before. I've never attended such a party in my life before. But for once, I have now the new record. 1,500 people under one roof. Yes. That's 1,500 people. And you know how human beings are. Yeah, can't send fun. Oh, and yo, Obianya is guy in the party. Moon compes can be memo party. Mudio young can't cause yourself. Obianya didn't see a orphanage. Obianya didn't see a prison. Obianya didn't see a hospital. What are they saying? Say, Tama audio hiano. Obano in the Briano. Oh, yeah, we're Jano. And it's also trending. And you know it. Matisse see Morris Ampal say, no, Nisikani, they are not in it. Oh, yes, I was Johnny and the first wife. I'm not Makanda. Mema Bama be on Wale, Tame Hiano. Yan for Hian Wale. It sounds a Fidiachi and Banisunko, Jan and so Anisunko. Yan for Hian Wale. Bama be a Uniska bamboo. Oba bi a wa ho brasia a Uniska no. Twen na onti se kakra bi aba onsem. Ana twen na onti se wacha obiska. Obekọ akoka cho mu se ska na cho fun ade mame. Back. So for me, those who are speaking loose, Abrantia ya can asem no. Christmas or close to 20 cars and staff. Yeah. So what is our problem? I hear how they say, and I say, what is that? A rich wife about. I'm not picking rich wife, my wife. The rich wife about picking my so be assignment you my and you. So it was a big party. One tear say one day waste cry and fire we a cop. Rita Kumasi, counselor, do you know marriage will send a lot of people to hell? Yes, I know that one. I know. Abna, it was nice. It was lovely. What was Obia 1 year invitation, baby? And your mother. But actually, say, you know, by a movie, we are pa. Obia one could be a woo, yes, our God. I mean, one come a truck or to go. Once on your invitation, one month, why I dare say one bar. But it was a good time. It was a good time. It was a good time. And we ask for God's blessings for this young man, that he will grow with more money. He will not come down.
Amen.
He will become the greatest achiever in our times. What he has done is just a beginning. He said he's retiring. But I'm saying that he's retiring from other ones to start other ones. Because I'm not obey na o partners. Eto Jiwa go mount. Eto V8 mount. Huge cars. It says what a Bugatti dada. What a private jet dada. It didn't be on account. Now who was say now wale ba kwa who pass one say was asasi so. I'm not I am crow. Abranti am no was 19 years. And at the end me dance so young granny. Say cranfo na was can do na no. David Lampton na no was kapa Ghana. And on so be wu and if it is let it on asante phone before na benyeska sa no mu nwura ye e won krankrom but abrantie pa etimi di osumancha betena ho or the gamanche abetena ho or the same payment check. I bet now. Oh, then put the FSA say an illustrious son of the land has gathered all of us to make us drink, dance, feast. 1,500 people. I'm very honored that I was invited to the gathering. I don't know how I could have felt if I was watching on social media without my body being there.
I tell you, who say we show radio, some say, I can't now go party.
I'm not the able to say, me,
So you show us our go.
pa, share. Make money, me friend Diagro, me break me. Now, as me try cry, show you cry. Oh, Abraham, come here, can I get bed you? My invitation, get bed the papa. And come over your invitation, tia or ya, Bessiane. But me call.
Who wants to only up now? But I'm
hey, a fat. Me name girl. Quad Danny, me name girl. Charlie.
Why a farm, mother say. Why a fatty chin that I'm afraid Clarice. See, Clarice, who counselor.
Yeah, I'm seeing good animals. Me good. I'm not being good animals. I'll dress according to child.
Oh, they are so wow.
Yeah.
Where hands down, where they hands down.
Where I see Abraham, where I being good animals. One time, I'm going to trash it.
Very distant, classy.
Charlie, to say I should have you did dress in the back of my.
I'm telling you. Oh, it was nice.
That's it. So it was fun. You know, your kwaba. Nansen sema efi echire ba na emehi. But my mama say we ya no. But obi the ba na wantwa yi a. Mesoretia ese me say ebekwa abati say asantifo no pese omu gu nkranfo ni mase. Sa nkwase asem no mdi nam krom ha yebe twa so. Kakra nipa ye yi a wakoji eduro nipa ye yi a wafa baabi no sa nkwase ade ni beja. Abrante mun wedi 40 no si oye ni birthday party. I see and say, I'm not even saying conformity party now still leading at them. There are people at the event who are drinking water from this guy's money, calling for different type of wine, and they were giving them, they were still insulting the guy. Look, whatever you fight against, you won't get it. You won't get it. We somebody on here who can't cause the same rich wife. I'm doing here and who air can't quasi assemble. Our dear Makacha said the most permanent thing in our life is divorce and not marriage. Marriage is not permanent, divorce is permanent. Because on a scale of 0 to 10, you can just have about 2% or 1.5% of people who divorce and will wish to come back. So divorce is permanent. But marriage is not permanent. So if they've gotten the courage to divorce in their first marriage, what is it the first person to marry first and divorce? What is this nonsense going on? And I pray the woman is not behind it. Because those who don't know, they don't know. So why are you giving up your picture around? If you married a rich man like this before, and the marriage didn't work, you should shut up and walk. But I've told everybody, rich wife, I've made a statement clear that any man who marries at a stage when you were poor, that is a big mistake in your life. Don't marry when you are poor. But if you made a mistake in marrying poor, when you realize that your riches and your gross has gone high, and you know you are rich, divorce your wife and compensate her. And look for a fresh girl. Why agree with me? Why agree with me?
No, we don't agree.
Why?
I seconded.
Hey, Councillor, only Obana breast I will just look for divorce.
Mommy, oh baby, I was any baby umbrella. One a friend, hoko heading.
It's rather unfortunate, sister.
Debbie, the air say, Aya, and ma, Mukasa, when it bear my brea. Mumwame, then it just, then I'm here and I would be on the brea.
That's the worry, wouldn't she?
Oh, now Ben said a bear money, she no to me while.
Only she,
Debbie, sister, who I am Mukasa, the one in the she. Only she, then or the wale. At the day, or to me, wale, or to me, or one day. At on your scout, in the year one year. Obey sky in the year 1 year.
Any savings.
If you were home. It is a Bama savings, not a wire, and which you say, more wide only she.
Oh, sir, and yes, I need enough in the hole, sir, Obia de Cava.
There be no enemy bisa say, I see Bama. Wabwa Bema amala ye and the same who say then I'm where the one. Say all what only beer. Would it be by ever so any other one? Is that what it means? Say Wabuano.
Like you, Councillor, would some now would take a ring, we know they take a ring.
Now one a frail
so
Mufia never in you. Never in Mufia.
Or don't see
your door. We are sure say your door. Your donors is Siano. Your donors is Siano. More picky quality say. What buana mana ye yenu. Your don ke banse na o dani mwa.
Councillor, your don assembly say. Say the mere fact say who need be. Now yet me the carry home, yet me that mattress who was a man, I mean, I don't know when you start. And that time that would be no make me cover and miss my movie.
Obana and my bearman in yes, can bearman and Yanis.
Montias and say, I some now home the soul that Tias and say. Send me your bar, and I'm betting anyone better now who need him. I could have gotten someone of it.
Nobody loved you. Nobody loved you. Nobody. No be ampel. Oh, be ampel. No be ampel.
That's not even saying so. No, hey, that's that. Sika for pa, me reject it.
And na ususum na mpesika na busa for chiska.
You are doing it.
Odo uni modo. One more daughter.
Oh, say, like you know when you ABA or never be one.
It's now when in the NBA and your dog when in the NBA.
That time the one you won't see that phone say, oh, sugar daddy. Hey, now those days who compare sugar daddy, I will push up for my pool.
It's not a year or here and no be ampel. Because when they walk that Sonia good and noon, now a jack. No, I got
Jessica for more than 5.
Oh, now, and you say, now, ja, won't. Maybe I know your taste. When your taste for marriage, we a taste. No, I told about we a taste for sex, not for marriage.
No, every crown for him is Poda.
That won't tell us. Won't tell them, Jenna. If you are, you will be a power some or power you on powers of the wallow. Now, so what dream? Oh, and big deal. Me too, me one Crawford will me Tima, me here, dear bar, Mindy wonder, but me to fiacho. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Wow.
I'm telling you. Me share painful be our former Ghana Telecom minimum. No way I may farm and yeah, I gave her money. She was too beautiful and decent as a pregnant woman. And yeah, me minimum baby, they say me who need that. What's that?
Wow.
So there are people that naturally look. There are some women that would like to work with them just to a program because they don't complain. Rich wife, you know one of them. You know I'm going to treat conflict here today, but are you aware that there are some people when you work with them, they don't complain?
Yeah.
And there are others when you work with them, before you reach where you're going to, you have gone through more than 5 times fight.
It's true.
Because everything they will complain.
Yeah.
I mean, you walk to a gathering, and we are in a gathering, and you know who I am. That I can't go to a gathering and sit on my chair. It's haram. It's uncalled for. It's unpleasant. So somebody like me, when you go out with me, there are 2 things that you expect. Either our table will constantly have people coming there to embarrass you by greeting me, or I will get up from my table and go and make sure that I socialize with everybody.
Yeah.
Now, when the people walk to where we are, and because they've come to our table, you will not be receptive, then I will leave the table and go to them. Okay. Or better still, for security reasons, where I don't want you to be exposed, so that you're going to buy wache will not work again. For example, I work with my wife and I hardly expose her to the public. I don't do. I don't like exposing my wife to the public. My wife is not ugly. Okay. My wife is very presentable. She's very courteous. She's a lady. She has what every man will wish to take home. But when I go to gathering with her, I always want to protect her. Because I don't believe Ghanaians. And the secret is that she has to have she needs to have a life to live. I am always happy I work with other women and they associate me, they associate them to be my wife. I'm okay with it. When I say, is that your wife? I say yes. I don't mean chirechiremu. Best 2 weeks ago, me cause them got to idea or kwan. Me to idea. Not the auto idea na me ni Jimmy bizam say me want to say. Yes, I mean, I felt so embarrassed. Okay, me more things you me, but in front of people, now say me you don't want to say who will hatch it. I ignore. When I ignore, you know, when Jayo, he didn't stop from where I ignore. No. Or the counselor, I was asking about your wife. She buys from here, but this day she doesn't come. I smile. They say, oh, counselor, why? Today you probably don't want to talk. I smile. The third one is when you go, extend my greetings to her and tell her that we miss her, she should come and buy from us. And I'm saying, do you know my wife? I say, oh yes. I say, are you sure you know my wife? I say, yes. I say, where did you see her? Oh, she's been buying here. I say, she buys here with my tag on her forehead or on her chest. I say, oh no, but your wife, everybody knows her because she's Mrs. I say, is every Mrs. not my wife? And everybody there was watching me. Hey, and told him counselor, I say, oh, I thought they were. So you see,
oh,
at the end of the day, you've exposed my wife stupidly. Yes. I'm not happy with it. I'll not even go home and go and tell my wife. Because I don't believe that my wife walked to the shop and introduce yourself as Mr. Luto's wife. So, well, if she's also going to, if she wants it, I can't stop her. But me, I don't enjoy advertising my wife and children. My children's school, I was attending their PTA until one man met me at the barbering shop and was speaking loose and describing my children and what they are doing, and my children and their children are like this, and what and what and what and what, and immediately, by then my children goes to New Hope. Immediately, I cut it off. When they went to the new school, somebody too met me and was telling me the next time we come to PTA, this is what I'm supposed to come and say. I said, hey, this thing is going to come and come on now. I stopped for the security of my children. So I am happy when people are happy. I am not sad when people are sad. But it is irritating at times to hear people speaking loose about what they don't know. Especially this new guy who was celebrating his birthday with 1,005 people at one sitting area. That they said their first wife, he has sacked their first wife when he had money. And I am siding with them. It's alleged, but if it's true, I'm happy. Don't keep an old wife when you were poor. Divorce her and compensate her. And she will also be a happy woman than stay in a marriage where she was poor. Now you have money. Are you aware that there are women that when you change and become rich, they keep asking you, can you share with me what brought this sudden richness? So Saturday, we're in the studio when a young man, I was told a young man was looking for me. And so when I stepped out, he was there. He's not a young man. He will also be in his 40s. They say he has a problem and wanted to come and share with me. And that's okay. He said the wife was celebrating a birthday, and per what they have gone through and whatever is happening, he decided that he was going to pile up the wife's birthday, that the wife is complaining. And I made birthday, and he tried to gather 3 years birthday present and gave it to one. So gave the wife a car on the birthday. The wife rejected the car. And the reason why the wife has rejected the car is because the wife says the husband should show her the source of the money he used to buy the car. And that's why the guy came to me. And I said, why is your wife insisting she wants to know that? I said, she wants to know so that if anything happens, she can know what to say. He said, anything like what? He said, that's what she also asked. I said, so what car is it? Does it mean you can't buy the car? And the young man told me that, counselor, it's a brand new tier rubber car that I'm paying on high purchase. But I didn't tell my wife. You see? So a man has gone beyond his limit to buy a brand new car and pay small every month, but has given it to the wife as a gift. And the woman is complaining. Why this gift at this time? So I have come to believe, per my small knowledge in relationship, that it makes a lot of sense for you, if genuinely speaking, you get yourself off the relevance and keep your cool from where you think is coming from. But once again, happy birthday to the young man. Rich wife, you didn't come, you didn't get an invitation. Is this Sadia?
Yes. Na me nim say because I can buy me a coil.
Now we are how
you should say one uncle.
Oh, that's how we need cry.
How many hours? 3 hours.
Miemu na and Tom so say meko. And I send an invitation in chair. Send an invitation in chair. Who would them now need invitation? I will know how. Because we
ask a question.
Yanji extra chairs. Yes. Ask a question. What's your question?
My question has to do with your own statements.
Go ahead.
That when you or the wife that you have, when you make money, you need to divorce her. Doesn't mean you are poor, that's why your wife is still with you.
Okay, so I said from the beginning that never marry when you are poor. That's where the first conversation starts from. Never marry when you are poor. Marry when you are rich. So I'm still married because I'm rich. And I didn't marry my wife when I was poor. I hope that answers your question. Sadia, so you missed it. Sorry for you.
Big time. I assume it too.
Hey, Naga, where they always trap pictures there?
Serious. Hey, the whole deal.
That's like I saw you there.
It's not that nice. It's not that you saw me there. I was there.
I was also there. I was also there too.
Oh, you were there?
I was there.
Oh, that's good.
I think you remember me.
No, it will be difficult to see you now where I'm sitting.
No, what I mean is that I mean by facial, I know you remember me.
No, I'm saying from where I'm sitting, I can't see you.
Yeah, but what I mean is that by my picture, I know you remember me.
You don't. I can't see your picture. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Your picture is very small.
We met a couple of times.
At the program.
Met a couple of times. Oh, at the various programs. One was Father Dixon's birthday, and I was in a car with Samia Uku with you for some discussion.
I can't really remember unless I see you again. You know, I remember we met very fast. Man, I can't make you out.
Yeah. Anyway, if you the other part of us one.
We are the same.
Part of, they carry a weight to be remembered.
I mean, we are the same. So there's nothing resemblance about you. If you could have given me money, then I had to come and say thank you. It could have been very elaborated, and I can remember you.
Anyway, but I have one problem.
Which is?
I'm okay.
Yes.
I'm okay.
Yes.
In terms of I have a very stable finance.
Yes.
Actually, I have a few property.
Okay.
I have some work going on. Well, not better.
Okay.
But I'm not struggling. But I find it difficult to date. The reason being that not to date per se, but I don't position myself at how I work. And it's actually, people said it's better I define myself who I am. And I also doesn't see it as a priority to be where I am because I'm okay where I am. I have about 3-4 cars. And I drive the smallest that I'm comfortable. And that's what I feel driving. And they look like...
No, you are poor.
Say, why?
No, you are poor.
Is that?
You are poor.
I'm not poor.
No, you are.
I'm not poor.
No, you are poor.
I'm not. What? How do you describe poverty in this? Tell me.
You have how many cars?
I have 4.
And which one do you drive?
I drive the one that I'm comfortable with.
No, which one do you drive?
As I drive the smallest that is I'm comfortable with.
So you are comfortable with the smallest, is that not it?
Yes. That does not make me poor.
No, you don't get it. You have big cars, but you drive the small one among them because that's what you are comfortable with. Your soul is happy.
Yes.
There are people.
When I was coming to this birthday,
yes,
I came with one of the good big one.
Why?
And upon who even when we went, who even seen a car apart from the one that is being the showcase there?
Because we are celebrating the one who was. It's a moment of celebration.
So
but no, my question is no. Hold on. Why didn't you bring a small car to this particular gathering?
I can choose to, but where I want, anywhere that I want to go, what I feel to go with is what I just get up and take the key and go.
So let me tell you something. I'm a contractor. I build. I'm a civil engineer. I bidded for a contract some years ago at Bemakam. I was supposed to go for the meeting at Newtown. My small boy that I trained, I went there with a vibe, Pontiac vibe. My small boy I trained came there with a Prado. No, Nizam Patrol, dead. Are you aware that they gave him the contract and they didn't give me? That he came to sublet the electricals to me because he didn't have the force. And I asked why he won the contract. They say if he drives this big car, I'm going to use it to buy a car. I learned a lesson. I'm telling you, I learned a lesson from it.
Here is the case.
Welcome, my love.
But the scenario that you just put on right now.
Yes.
You asked me why do I choose to come there with one of the big one cars, right? Tell me wherever I'm going, they tell me which car I feel I want to.
So if you want to date a woman, which car will you take?
If I want to take a woman.
Yeah, which one will you take?
The one I'm driving, the one I feel driving is what I will take the woman with.
No, it's not about your feeling. I say if you want to go and have a relationship meeting, which of those you drive?
I'll drive enough. I can drive the small one, I can drive the big. Then I'm comfortable driving the small one. If I'm going for business, I can drive any of the big one. I just don't want to be pressured because I'm going to.
Nobody is pressuring you. That's why I'm saying that you are poor. You don't understand me.
I'm not poor.
You are poor. No, you are poor.
I'm not.
No, you are poor. I put it to you that you are very poor. No, you are poor by the car you drive.
Papa, I'm driving by bicycle, but I put it to you, say, Oscar, tell me,
but you are poor.
Why, Oscar?
You are poor, you are poor.
For me, a rich, a wealthy woman,
no,
but you are riding a bicycle, you are poor.
If I try, is a minimum baby. Now, you go. Let's vary the discussion well.
Kelvis, I'm saying you don't approach the right ladies. Because as a scenario now making now, I said, oh, this guy is not go from the ladies. You don't want them to know say you are rich from the onset.
Should a car be? It's a car that has to.
But that is what you are doing. You are bringing it. And now they what the guy has some exactly. We'll start to conversations. And then I'm rich, I'm that. But in some I said, with this guy is on to the ladies. And I said that the ladies to lie for who are not what you are.
Listen, I use the word that I have few friends around me who say, why don't you feel comfortable using the cars at home than this one that you feel comfortable using? This is what I say. And
so the car is not making you get a woman.
When I say woman, I wouldn't think the car should give a position.
But that's what you said, honey. And I'm blaming you now getting a woman on the car that you are driving now for 40 days.
No.
I didn't go home for home for cars like a CNN. And I mean, I meant to bro. I'm
FBS in a code, Serbia, Miko, Obanche, because Miko show Mika, but I think my character, has to exhibit that.
No woman wants your character. Your character is nothing to any woman.
So he's looking for a car.
Because God is the one who sees inside. Man sees outward. No woman should date a poor man like you.
Oh, Catsman. Because I say, indirectly, no patches or disguise it. Who man, one person, man, they will say, we know. Into a bar with a small car, no, but not done for the small car.
Drofuna memete ono no pass a hodo na do e comfortable so otwi yen keto na ewu no na wo say o problem with so onye oba na na for that no thank you say me ka as for net drofuna say mo drofo no that is car me say nti no onye oba no na for ka say na nti ya okọ ma no ho mfa kese no mo enfa so no any say e kese na ofa nko nti no onye oba ka fa kese no ko na ha de ya ka go ya no ya na aye ya no I think you get take you walk yourself. If you can't do na say you will be a pie enye sepeki enye kesi anake toa then ni empe masa wo funu ba de e describing you who say papa e sika ba wo we sika furu we nye ohia furu we ya describing you as how ba na mo because ya say ya kwasa ya to cry kita ya no ya de no mana asisa to one se tu do de ba
oh, this my people.
No, maybe grow watch them and they just watch them and they are process and won't be fancy, mammy. It is what it is. It's one banana family. Some now they can't see me there, Baba. But they're quite a them to announce one and all on that way,
Oneska, one. This is you. Now he's poor.
Na Baba, I can't. I would think it one. I would draw out to choose Keguma so there.
There be. Now get a car to the Muska. There be Ukita car to our Muska.
Any problem they do, I can't away the one of my no. Now, Papa, your car to one, a car to a bear.
Every
one of our things make us a bit.
Every
oh, then you got your car to your car to
every the idea Ubano.
I think I will not be a car, we know be pie and the Nippon and family car to see a market one.
Abna, Obabia. Abra, Papa can't color so great color cocoa is Papa, tell me.
Oh, I had your drunk wow. Oh, I had you.
Oh, Gary.
They look like you people are misquoting my statement.
Oh, so you want to quote it well? Kevin, quote it before. We have a topic, so quote it so that we can start our teaching. Requote. We are waiting for your quote. We are quiet.
I said I'm okay. But I felt comfortable using the smallest car I have. Now, anywhere we go, my friends make it an issue that because it look like your relationship is not forthcoming or you are not pushing for a relationship. Is it because of the small car that you are using? That's why you are discarding yourself. So you see, I use the right word. This is the word. This is what I'm saying. So it look like Either I'm not forthcoming with, I don't know if it should be a strategy or whatever. Because we go to places, people come and they look like, oh, yeah, Charlie, we are welcome. That's our brother there. Of the America by a crowd. Baba, me back when I for I'm going to open girls, Libiana. Wait a minute, sorry, quick question. They are not into women, but some are married, some are in relationship. So they are into men. What I'm saying is. Oh, so what I said, I don't want Pema. Oh, now we show Baba. They are eating others. Oh, okay. Those almost man, that one is a little bit waiting. And that's what I'm saying. And they feel you could be maybe above us in terms of maybe asset and wealth, but you have the that's about you consider a shape so back. A shape permission to go and look into the shape. Who are who could draw question is Shabrim Nabra? And me walk go through me. Kevin, me, I answered myself earlier. I said that. I have said it clear that even though you are comfortable with what you drive, the very day we met at for the Dixon's place, I can't remember. You know, I can't remember. I'm coming. You remember? You were in a yellow suit, and that very day, Samuel. You remember? You remember of my car, and then I was standing with you on the where my car parked it. And the Samuel car was parked on the top of the, how do you call it, the pavement. No, I'm not saying what you are saying is a lie, but I can't remember. Okay, all right. Do you understand what I'm saying? But all I'm telling you. That very day we are saying number. That's how they make car and I'm going to shape in me kotaka kranza. They kota. Now, sorry, no more. Why? Kevin, I'm rich. Where rich Kevin? Calvin Rich. Yes. And then Calvin or Calvis. Calvis Rich. Calvis. So which means I have your number. Is that right? Don't worry. Yes, Papa. I could be with her. To see her. Or you're available. Then single life. Get a single life, man. Abra, you need to find a fast single brass. I always seen a straw. Yeah, the single man was simple. You're sorting out. You're sorting out. Gavis. You're sorted. So you have my number. You have my number. Yeah, I have your number. We met in TV Africa. I have your number. So call me. At Prophet Emmanuel J's place. So call me. I will. Well, so Gavis has a problem. Hey, single life. Counselor, na one will be ours like Utu, so you do na only comment him. Counselor, the crowd one cast out one fresh as a man worry. Not them other top fast formers, not on my apna it's that on cast up a you on cast up a you on cast up a you. Open I never call hours and I. Oh, available. Hey. Kevin. Never mind. I'm here for you, okay? Ready, me? Lady me up now. Or my bedroom. May I available? Never mind. Why? Mr. Kevin. Yes. Kelvis.
Never mind. May a variable.
We are there.
Problem on that day.
Hey, what's the name of this counselor?
Hey.
I don't grant a problem all week.
Someone goes to Papa. My professor wants to BDM. Mecca. Fatu Timza Messiah Santini. So I say, never mind. You don't to us, right? Not as I can put him out of problem with LNR. It's never mind. Because we go for problem with that today, I answer your problem with more cars. Let them by some collection I'm wanting. Then go I met more cars. Do more video. Who did we as well? I did do more video now.
And to the Debia, how did he? Debia, how did he? Jam, how did he then?
Did he bread?
Constipation.
Well, no, I won't go for baby. Jam.
Jam, no blood. Who did jam, no blood?
The original one.
Yeah, running stem. The
original one. And you fake.
I ran this stem. Now did it?
Oh, well, normal. Time different and I be over. Let me hand them their bossing.
Kevin, I think I did know.
But Kevin, if I told who shall say to be AMFM, maybe I can fool, and then your Hana will be said you couldn't come full and Iran come full of Yasam. It's already a menu in it, dear. And so share to know, you was well now, I require a fit. May no make come for the shed ticket. Or the milk school. Or the milk school. Come for the shed, Mammy. Let me come for the shed. Or the picture, Massima. Shed to near come up.
That's so.
Shed to near come. That's so. The whole come. Shed to know, added the whole come. Color, you know, just say, Papa, shed to know.
And then you make for a coin, Mamma. Wait, Papa.
But I shared to the shop, Papa, and shared to the share to the shop. And I'm saying, I was even going to say, a coin, Mamma, a cat, a shiny white bag, oh, no, say, or don't cry, or don't. Too much love, Kevin, too much love.
Do video near you. Do our body so be a good.
Oh, look at the kiss now. This girl. Single life was also me suffer my view and I'm on my joke. Oh,
oh, Esther. Esther.
Me, I'm so my minister to count that. Let do so for my minister.
Let me talk with my new general. So I may say, I buy a piece and I buy a braboya, I buy a woman sources of my beer. I was a boy, and your matches a cost of hammer.
You, that's why I would see it.
What, Miss? The half a chain. I will. Oh, I'm going to my brother.
Hey, Kafra. You anti Kavis Abrabo there. Medium.
Also, I'm the Yamaka say, or basically do me live him and a crane. Did people are you? Which me fat in the liver. The comedy Yamaka say, oh, yeah, because I told them this to do more than 6-7 times. My Manaka say, Province Patrol did run away, Patrol, done it. Oh, so me who me did that. Me did 7. Me na me say. I was 14. I was 14 over coming one. Well, normal. On say, or power, yeah, dear, not pay my account one. I was said, I saw become one. My mamma said, yeah, Monty, be a man 1,000. Mamma 1,500. 2,000. So I shall counting. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no crack. Council, I'm a one.
And the
other crack.
No crack. It's all become with some to come back 14 and 15.
One said, the woman is said, the woman is said, Oba, Oma, Miska, ABR 500. Now, when you're bare, maybe to sell me a water and I said to me the 1,000 man.
So,
and yeah, Missika and the command, mammy, but the woman is say your overheads have been taken care of. You have to your water, to your electricity, to your rent. But they say, I'm about worry these things you don't pay them. So you should have more money to give to your family. But it's unfortunate, sir, that is not how it is now. The women get married and then they can't give to their parents anymore because the men they marry cannot afford. What do I say? So what you are saying is right. When you marry, you need to have more to give away because your overheads are gone down. What do I say? I know, sir, your uncle for baby, but one day, well, Cav is the national baby. I see a try and comedy, so because I'm spending just 2 hours and then sub you. Yeah, about 10. And then I'm not 3, you were 3.3. I see a pushy near co up, near starting conversation. Now, yeah, quiet him. But before I share conversation, I said, I'm not Yamiadum Zesiano, ginger honey chips, and MSP, in a shop near you in the UK. Shop in there, any location, meaning rich wife in the name, and rich wife, oh, send up would have one with a description. Anti-confusion. It's abna Obia Shamo UK MSP 13 about officially. And I'm a cousin now, dear, no, they are continuing field. No, you no more. Who some say? I near Kulu. Oh, dear, one pay. Any what happened? Shall I do it? Do to me when you want. I didn't say on Onto.
That's a counselor or they will see come out there.
No, bankrophobia here. Oh, Metiasio. Once say on area or reducing sales, even though about 20 in an what I say? Say, Obi Fufroria. Obey advertiser will be Fufro. But no area. One or the only in man. Actually, so I don't fall back no more. Yeah, so in business, I'm happy sorry, but it makes a lot of sense. Say, or my other saying, yeah, it's in Yamiado. Yeah, the be Abba UKCC. Obiabe Timenya. Rich wife need to me book running. I'm not a map in Celebrate UK. Can't I'm a map UK. Rich wife. So are you ready to share with me?
Yeah, give me a few minutes. Maybe you saw that phone.
Okay. So Makwe Ginger Chips is now in the UK, and is it Palace Grill? Is that the name? I'm not with Palace Grill.
Palace Grill. Palace Grill. Our Chelmsford. Me passion spare remember why. I may search it. I was not London, and I say East London, and I say
These are the questions you ask me. Yes, West London, not East London. I'm not our Parkway, no so.
Okay.
Postcode this Saturday. That's how a few minutes, baby.
I'm not postcode shop number 07079.
I just am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Number 10 Parkway, CM2 Chelmsford. I'm not done up there. What's up there? Postcode. And also you're there 012.
And then come off and for what's happening.
Single life is job. I mean, mind done into it. That's my job.
Just a member power no on can hear or call. And I bless Anna. Oh, there be the
one. Afghanistan.
Say, I'm here. My frozen so I'm a so power. Who is from the
Welcome. I'll call you tomorrow.
Yeah. Call me and I'll come in. Hey, Obama Blue, your mom is she.
My brother, they are some me buy a bed 3 months and not 2 months. My brother.
But your friend, now in 10 months and I won't go back. Why?
Let's have a shake, Ghana.
Aye.
No, Sophie.
Madam, but
someone say, be an as I hope I don't make a credit. I question will tell baby Anka, make wow.
Back to the
Lights in the boy yet. Can we try my methods here? Tell you to me about Anna. Hey, that's a bit of power permit. Who is in a quay?
On top of the council, I know another manner.
Who is in a quay?
Elvis.
Yes. And then
Who is in a quay?
I want to feel the way. Yeah, that was right.
Who know me can't for some tona so payment. How we know it?
I'm not looking for work, but what I mean is that you are my friend, okay?
No, we make us a pardon for. And I am down for. It's a man I don't feel me with me. Maybe it's yet. What the mission out from you.
Hey,
I'm one or more picture like a statue. What's the more than
oh, Kelvis.
Mama, you are crying. A man also one of the cats against them.
We can't be a veto.
I will be acclimating.
Eh? Single life, I saw come running out and you never sure come and say, oh,
original face now the buy.
Where did you hear?
Medidary.
Go for so back on one.
Oh, the Biaka one.
So you so come and never come and no share.
Mama so ba we be na me so ba mama pose me ku.
Posy.
Be pose.
Posy. Now I'm to see in the air.
Abrache me pose
Posy. Come as a buffet, oh.
You posy. No, ex-boyfriend, no, and not Nana.
I just think about punchline. Punchline.
I said, look now,
A Ghana a Ghana man.
Green and then I read and sned them.
Manka, I say, I do go and I channel. I'm a kaya.
Now, so hey, me excellent not
now. You know, channel, Daniel would tell Penny. I'm going to hunters for now. Not now, hunters for now.
I give up. I hear them cars and walk.
And what to do, Kunu?
I see a room now.
I think I made a single life.
Why you Papa? Why you I didn't want to comfortable over here. So what I know is that out there, Bell said, I'm not for now movie full ID feet away over.
You're a factory.
And so, what am I? Say I don't believe was over soccer. What I know, what fantasy I had to say, Zagro for a few weeks for
So you like to come back, to come back.
Baby, my toe don't bomb on it. My toe do.
Elvis, I'm my Mrs. Tanista.
My toe do.
Sister.
Abramato do
Or for sister.
Right now, check a front tower, then now, whichever say no, ye channel.
Kelvis was your home.
No, I am free. I didn't want so funny, Anna.
So funny. So funny. Me am training, share. Me am training. Me so funny.
I didn't rest our children out there and you don't find any man.
Oh, Elvis.
Oh, you. Anyway, yeah.
We're super front, open man, I'm a front. No.
It's when are the North General Cavasono? Okay.
Elvis, the man, I'm a front. No.
Debbie, me so funny. I find say me
Who's the member? Why? Who's the member? Why? Channel. Who's the say? Who's the say? Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, single life I told you,
I told you.
Single life. Why you Pokwama Kelvis and then no?
I told you. What's that? When you drop money to me, who's you? I told you.
Daughter.
And I pay me no pure water. I have also water.
Okay, because I say, oh, only Ghana dear, you walk Ghana the Galan said, you're no pure tabia.
Me no pure water, me no bottle water.
That's nice.
Me no pure water.
And let us show the Calvis and very my way.
Counselor upon.
Calvis and listen, go like show the mind.
Aha, Etty, young quiet when you address no.
Or say SS. But the
I'm not anymore.
I said minimum of one.
Oh, okay. And the one edit product na ban.
yeah, shop near Palms African shop.
Palms African shop. PARLERS. Anna.
Council to go me draw her to PDA. Palms near PAMZ.
Palms.
MZ. Palms, yeah. Palms African shop.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think
And no number here 07 96 011
Okay.
8139.
Palms African shop.
Yeah, and I want Palace Grill.
Two different shops. Yeah.
Me patcho eye.
Oh, okay. But are they located in the same? Are they located in the same place? So Palms African shop. Ewo excess one.
SS, yeah.
The Palms no excess. Palms African shop. 07960118139. Macro ginger chips no. Sisi a ebi edu ho. And I call Palace Grill in Swa. And it's 012-459-56524. Nina ubenya macro ginger chips. Ewo. Eba chow. Me ha hu bagana bio. To sana amani nkrofo omuba no mre afi no. Order it from the place and enjoy yourself. Air Palms, PAMZ, African shop, Palms African shop, and our Palace Grill. Shops me anyway in LSS. Bomoding na for order out there. So I will drive it there. Our 10th Parkway so. Palace Grill no 10th Parkway so. Our chamfo. Bomoding na kope bi talk. Na we be. Na where that na no home ba. Before summer.
Estate company be beno.
What's it?
Rich wife estate company benana. Estate company ben. Oh me shama fen so ntina me bisa say e bi benana because ana me hu wa ha. Inde o hu bi dia na say ben.
Na me na dan as say estate company na nye wa chira.
Wa chira ben wa.
Single
life who London. Me nko hada. Okay.
Now what problem?
Afghanistan.
Asia back down I control what it. Se council baby am wa. Me te hwa na obebo mi pu. The Asia back down I control why?
But that's why.
What? What's the London? Calvin, what's the London?
Wait. And show. Wait.
of Savannah region, Bracho, or Ghana.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Tabra, why?
All right.
That's it.
Rich wife. So this is where we can have the ginger. We'll memorize it. We'll post it. Palms African supermarket. Palm African shop. Palms African shop. Palms African shop. 079-601-18139. Makwe ginger honey chips. So if you're watching me in London, you can have your Makwe ginger chips at Palms African shop. I order it from Palms African shop. Baking crime, the same type, the same quantity.
Plantain chips.
Plantain chips. When you plantain chips. A big African, a big African shop. So anything you want, I understand they even serve you online. You can order and they'll bring it to your house. They have everything African in their shop. So instead of you ordering more money, no, anything I didn't have money now.
Oh, no
friend number. The order will come straight ahead. Omuton bibia mole kobi prekese agbelema. I mean, they are fresh. Omunyamansi are fresh because the things leave Ghana every 2 weeks to Palms. They want you to feel Ghanaian. Maybe chopper not order from Omo. Order now I can say counselor the car sebra near more discount. But more day not from mobile. Palms African shop 079-601-18139 079-601-18139 Palms African shop. Almost no more Palace Grill. Palace Grill no so ya baby a yedidi kakra everywhere anu getting. Unyo bi anu no got now. And so African foods wo. And Tiadebia Odibia Ghana, but more than a foul. It's in the UK.
Don't miss it. You producing this yourself?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So order some. And then we have the MSP 30 as well. There's MSP in the place as well. Menstrual pain. Rich wife, Obana MS is Navy.
Hey, counselor. Hey. It was like magic.
Oh, okay. We've not had your testimony.
Me, we understand what you pad, and I'm saying why.
I told you.
Hey, really?
I told you. I told you that she will have the menses, and if she doesn't take care, she will even soil herself. I told you. I told you.
After no one can say, hey, mommy, the medicine is good.
Yeah. I told you.
Yeah, it's very
good. No, it works. It works. It's a serious about medicine. So we also have some MSP in London right now at the Palms African shop. Please purchase it. Don't just go there and buy foodstuffs. Go and work on your menstrual issues as well, and you will be glad that I. Akra when you're 9. Me banner crying you're 9, but all menstruating no. Once you start releasing the egg with man, so MSP 30 is your soil, and it's about UK. Depending on crew hours, you will be our Germany. This year, be Germany, it be UK, it be US, it be Accra, Kumasi, it be Savannah region, maybe I want, maybe a fully forward, it be you. But according to Calvin Smith, who are full and for no, a bindu was still. But woman, if you are crying, I'm not a gram. And I'm saying, Magic time, yeah, what 10?
Yeah, Calvin Smith single life, I'm a jabos. Oh, boy, they buy a community 30 minutes for her. Oh, boy.
Yes, MSP is magic. It's magic. I say magic. Papa. So please, those of you in London struggling, yeah, they are come obi nipa ne se onfamba wako ese ni se no situation next world trap MSP ni wo ho makpe ginger chips nso wo ho at the same time. Me pa cho koto bi mame na yen hwe de betimi di aka na ye. Wo Ghana nso na wo menstrual problem a edro bi afa bi injection bi an maninka dem. But modern be order ODSC here MSP 30 on 0277 609 644 0277 609 644 Makpe ginger honey chips. And the topic here start here upon 12 midnight. 80 you ever send your chef fridge. Nyame ya dom na dom bi dom ye na enya free time here. Me wash early morning. It's a long time here morning show. One shot Wednesday anopa. Me wa be show kakra. Me a morning show at check. Wednesday anopa. Ochira emba so. Ene
Ghana time.
Ghana time.
Anopa my Ghana time.
Anopa time.
Ghana time.
Ghana time. Usually me start it will be at 8:30 and at 9. Now upon 12. Me say upon 12 upon 2. I'll come and continue how to manage marital conflict. Part 2 mbeba ya ndu baby but one crofo and crofo a sha dey baby dey say oba so why mistakes be brave. But let me encourage you that don't create what is not there. Don't create what is not there. There are some of us that we create a conflict ourselves. There are some of us that we are the reason for the conflict. But let me encourage you, don't create conflict in your marriage. As a matter of fact, conflict is not supposed to lead us to divorce. But majority of us, that is how far we have come. We've conflicted. Debi amekase, agro bi oho eba nipa form. And to do obi this agro no, na nipa ne se mempa, na wagya ne ho. Ba yemu bebre no, awade mu, ne aye ti se fel. Enti ahwe yemu yi. Na mentemu ase wentwi ena entawe embwa entawa wentwi ntawa mentemu ase mesremu hwe ne amfa bi ankoda me ye nda wabufuo so eya waye wade amana ye oya ade wa misa mo nse obi aya ade amana ye oya a odi abufuo koda uwu na wan sorry oda na wan sorry a den abeka mesremu pa ya be to aso esu ade no bakai is the management of your thoughts, the management of your feelings, and the management of your action. We have dealt with the thoughts. I will come and deal with the feelings and conclude with the action. Madam, I say,
Counselor.
Yes.
Counselor, I'm not cutting you. I think this topic is very, very important. And the reason why I came in is that I teach a domestic perpetrator course here in London.
Okay.
Before it used to be free. So normally when partners or married couples, there is an issue in their marriage or partnership, and then the baby goes with the mother, court comes in, then the court will prefer maybe the other person that quote unquote is the abuser. For these kind of course.
Okay.
Before it used to be sponsored by the government, so that's the Ministry of Justice.
Okay.
But these days, and first not ever cost to be never cost a buying £2,250. CCA, that was about 4 years ago. This year now, a buying no and sponsor it's our cost no over here and almost about 2,950. Maybe class on it may charge you 2,950.
Okay.
But some places are about 3,000, 3,500.
Okay.
In terms of chipping is a answer of because you know be a war I am on most of them and you see the way I see a fiber more sika some year That's the one to be until you maybe a snap and and it's not even guaranteed after 6 months because we are a band besamo Aquina says I get come into the lives of your child. It is a very important cause, and I think that people take it very, very seriously because a Kobani na video going back, if you have been no counselor or free. But Uber you have to pay almost close to 3,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay, I just let's say hello and then wish you the best and keep up doing it.
Thank you very much. So we'll continue the part 2. But if you didn't watch the part 1, it's on YouTube, Counselor Little TV. You can go and enjoy it there. We had a whole session on the part 1. So I'll come and finish the part 2, God willing. Either Wednesday. Tomorrow will not be possible. A lot of engagements in the morning. But Wednesday, I believe in the morning will need to be. But we'll do justice to the part 2. If we have to do part 3, we'll do part 3. But remember that conflict is supposed to strengthen us. Conflict is not supposed to divide us. So be careful what you're conflicting about. Life is beyond what you're watching. Life is beyond what you're thinking. Life is beyond what you're feeling. Don't allow your feelings, your thinking, your emotions to cloud your sense of judgment so you become what God wants you to be. I am proud of who I am, and I want you to be proud of who you are as well as you manage your thoughts. And I'll come and deal with your emotion and your action. I'll see you again. I've not anything, any message for us. All right. So once again, Palms African Supermarket. Yes, my dear.
As a bachelor, my mom I'm down for beer for a while. She's going through a lot. My mom, I can't turn the song from. I'm saying person will divorce, but I told her that she needs counseling because the mental health is. Divorce now, penny baby. As for baby, the said divorce now, it was not divorce, but she needs to be also a counselor so that anyway.
Yes, if you want to divorce, the first thing you do is to speak to a counselor. Don't go to court first. Before divorce, talk to a counselor. During divorce, talk to a counselor. After divorce, talk to a counselor so that you don't stay long after divorce without getting married like single life. You need to marry again. You need to marry again.
Oh, counselor, warrant them up.
Maybe I will do up. Yeah, now Piankata. Palms African Shop. Access 079 601 18139. Mbacho. Get in touch with them and receive your Makwe Ginger Honey Chips. And they sell everything Ghana. Anything you want to cook in Ghana, go to Palms African Shop and you never regret you did. I'm grateful for they coming on board to dispute MSP 30 and Makwe Ginger Honey Chips for us. I'll leave you to go. Good night. When you see a prayer, pray some. I'll see you tomorrow. Definitely. Most definitely. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good night. Thank you for coming. Facebook, Gifty. Ewurama. Where have you been? I've been here. Glow around, I've been here. You should look for me. Call me when you finish the show, Glow. Glow, call me immediately after the show. Abner from Palmer says, I miss you, Papa. I miss you, Papa. This is Getty. Getty, please get in touch with me. Rita Kuma says, Counselor, do you know marriage will send a lot of people to hell? Yes, I know. So make sure you don't join a lot of people. Let them go to hell whilst you are still here until your maker calls you in. I'm grateful for you joining me. Good morning, good night. Very, very, very essential. I'll see you. Bye for now.
Yare yo, yare yas. Obi benya one fi yare. Yamfa yare nsu nya nipa. Sichire yare ni no. Sickness can determine the last straw of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and loved ones, supporters of our foundation, the CL Foundation for Health, Diabetes and Asthma and Cerebral Palsy, we are knocking at your doors, knocking at your pocket, knocking at your emotions. Support me and my team to support people living with diabetes, asthma and cerebral palsy. Your donations are welcome on 862-215-2007. Your Zelle 862-215-2007. MTN Ghana numbers 055 000 5077 055 000 5077. It is the MTN number. CL Foundation for Health and Support. Help us with the diabetes equipment, glucometers, wheelchairs, old clothing, new clothing, financial support, and let's give it to the needy. Thank you for your support.